My name is Courtney, and this is my testimony. My husband and I kind of got talking to John about a lot more in depth of what he does, and realized that him and I both really could use the benefit from the true God-given gift that John has. My testimony really starts in 2013. I was riddled with a lot of chronic abdominal pain. It would literally knock me off my feet. I ended up doing a lot of process of elimination, which ended up having to lead to surgery. I had my first laparoscopic surgery for endometriosis. I had a lot of scar tissue lesions, and it had grown at that time on some of my reproductive organs. And then I had another surgery about a year and a half later because the pain had gotten so bad again. So every doctor will at some point advise that there is nothing that can be done other than to feed yourself with opioids or over-the-counter medication that can possibly help relieve the pain. At some point, endometriosis will become completely debilitating for most people, which was my case. Taking medication is not something that I wanted to do, so I ended up resorting to surgery for a second time, and this time they went in and did the surgery, which gave me more relief for a longer amount of time, so that was good. But it was again at the end of 2016 that I had to have a third surgery. That was the first time I actually got to see what my insides looked like, how much damage there actually was. It was extremely eye-opening. It was extremely upsetting. It was really probably last year in 2024 that I started noticing I was having much more painful cycles, and then it started progressively getting worse to where I was having pain even off my cycle. I wouldn't be able to get out of bed and help my girls, with their homework or make dinner. So my husband and I started thinking, okay, we're gonna have to have my fourth surgery. Went and saw my specialist again, and he did say that he would recommend probably and that I would need to have another ablation done. It's either that or have a hysterectomy. Well, I'm not ready to have a hysterectomy yet, and really the only other option seemed like surgery. Luckily, we were able to meet with John, and he had told me about some of his other patients that he had who had endometriosis, and some of the treatment he was able to give them had helped relieve their pain. So my husband and I decided, okay, you know what? Before we go through this number 4 risky surgery, let's try to see what John can do. We will consider this an investment in my health because my family needs me in order to function. So we booked our flights, we flew to Colorado, and within an hour of us landing, him and Eric were able to work on me for a very extensive amount of time. I can't explain how wonderful it was because he was able to not only just give me certain treatments, he did to try to help break up a lot of that scar tissue that I had built up. I mean, my stomach was very, very hard and rigid just because of all of that scar tissue from those surgeries and the damage from the endo. By the end of day 1, he was actually able to pliably just move my stomach around, and there was zero pain. And I remember it just kind of dawning on me because it had been such a long day and we had done so many things, and especially at the beginning of the day, everything was very sore, very tender. But working through all of that, by the end of the day, it was so overwhelming that he was pushing with a lot of his body weight and on my abdomen, and there was zero pain. It's such a God-given gift that Dr. Kerby has. Not only did he help relieve the pain, but he helped with other spiritual pain and issues that I had been carrying that were causing some emotional stress on my body over so long of a period of time, and I was able to release it, give it to God. So it was not only just a physical healing, it was a spiritual healing process too. And if I'm speaking to you or to any woman who is dealing with anything like that, especially if it's specifically with endometriosis, I really do encourage you to take the opportunity to invest in yourself and in your health and just give it a try with Dr. Kerby and see the amazing results that he really can give you and how it will change your life. I'm happy to say that I was able to cancel my surgery that had been scheduled, and we're here almost to Thanksgiving, and I have still been pain-free since I saw Dr. Kerby in mid-September. Thank you, Dr. Kerby.